Hey guys, it has been raining every day for like the past 3 or 4 days, so I haven't been able to do a lot outside, but I did want to give you a little update on everything and kind of talk to you a little bit about figs. I love figs. I love the little fig bars and all that. So when we bought this house, we had a fig tree or fig bush on our property. I'm not sure how old it was, but at least a couple years old. And that was about 2 years. It's probably like 4 or 5 years old. And I've never been able to get a good crop of figs. So I'm kind of experimenting with some different things, and I wanted to show you. This is the fig bush. Back in the early spring, late winter, I trimmed it back to almost nothing, and it has went crazy. All I've done is put compost around the bottom, bordered it with rocks, and just let it go. And this has been it. Now you can see on this that we have, figs coming up everywhere. All over the place, all kind of figs. And they'll continue to ripen and all that. But one thing I did, and I wanted to mention in the video, is that in the early spring, late winter, I cut this back, but I believe I cut this back almost too much. If I had to do it over again, I think I would prune it less and just more or less just shape the tree. So that way it could put more effort and energy into making fruits, because like I said, I've never actually gotten a successful fig harvest. Another thing, I don't know if you can see it very well. I am going to cut out all of the old growth from in here when it gets time, like in the winter. And I'm just going to trim up and shape it. I'm not going to actually take away much. All of these dead leaves that have been attacked or eaten or faded. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, it jumped off. Oh man, it was like this huge bug. Anyway, I'm going to just prune it and shape it and just do a little bit less this time. And I'm going to continue to put compost around the bottom and weed it. And then right before it gets cold, I'll probably put about 2 inches of wood chips around it on top of that good compost, just to give it a little love over the winter, so that next year we can hopefully double up on our figs and have some great tasting figs. One thing I have learned from research is that the figs will be ready. Some of them change color if they're like a brown fig. They'll change color, and also they'll stick up off the plant, but then they'll start to kind of droop over. And when they droop over and discolor and kind of soften a little bit, then they're ready to go. And overall, just very excited to see what this holds for us this year. So I'll probably do another video, hopefully in the next month and a half, when they ripen, and kind of show you what I've learned along the way. Just a shot of some of our radishes that have already taken up. They're taken off great. Almost everything is germinated and continuing to grow, so thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates, because we all know that as we move into that winter season, that fall and winter season, a lot of projects get done. A lot of things happen on the farm, so I want you guys to be there with me. Thank you so much.